Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are playing our Football Manager Extreme Mode. Ipswich Wanderers up against Merthyr Tydfil. Oh no, Merthyr Town. We are currently doing okay. We're in third place. We've all played the same amount of games, 42 points. Considerably worse goal difference than Odeby, but looking at the form, somehow we seem to have found some. Let's hope we can make that continue. We've just had a fairly long break as well, 7 or 8 days or so, I think, maybe a little bit longer than that. So hopefully we've got some players back to fitness. Townsend's just returned. Daly, I know, is back because I saw the news. And look at this, some fairly fit players. We're going to make some changes. So Lockwood, Maguire, Bailey, Abdullah still are back four. It's because Townsend still isn't quite ready for it, but I'm going to swap Abdullah and Fox around. Clowes has made it back to the bench. Carter is still out for 3 to 5 weeks. Donovan is out for 11 days to 3 weeks, and Daly is returning back in a couple of weeks. So all good news on that front. There'll be like some new signings for us when they come back, I think. And the rest is pretty much of a muchness, so we're good to go. Moss has been in very good form of late. I think that's since we signed Cook. I think the concern has been there for his place, which is fine. We kind of thing we want to happen, to be honest with you. Right. Here we go. Let's not lose, boys. Let's just keep plugging away. We've forced our way into contention again. Well in Stanton. There's Bickerstaff. There goes Langton. Langton's pass is well poor, to say the least. Maguire cleans it up. Dyer wins the header. Mullen just get past his man, finds Dyer. What can Dyer do? Looking for a pass. He finds Stanton. Stanton finds Mullen. Mullen finds Moss. So Moss is in good form. He's found Dyer. Dyer scored. Another assist for Moss. 10th goal of the season for Dyer. There we go. Stanton with the corner out to Moss. Ooh, a couple of deflections, could have gone anywhere. Fox with the free kick. It's on target. It's a good save. There's Langton. He's taken off the pitch. Again, we're getting a lot of the ball. We just need to make sure we make the absolute most of it when we're getting chances, because otherwise this can happen. It's a goal. It's always going to be a goal in that position. I wonder why the goalkeeper didn't dive on the ball, if I'm honest with you, or at least cover that angle, but it happens a lot. Poor defending. There we go. The ball is there to win, but the goalkeeper didn't commit. Fox with another free kick. It's on target again. Have we found a new free kick taker, I wonder? So that's the thing. We've been all over them. And then one long ball down the field. We're back on terms. There's Bailey. He's looked for Moss. Moss is going to get there. Moss is going to get across him. He's found Dyer. Dyer let it go. It's an interesting choice from Dyer. There's Langton. Oh, it's a good save. Moss was probably the favourite to get there, but didn't somehow. And again, we're going into this one level when we should be in front. Here we go, second half. Floodlights on at Humberducy Lane. Referee, come on. Okay, cross into the box. Towards Dyer, here comes Easter. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Don't foul. Well done, Bailey. Oh dear. What? How has this happened? Again, a set piece for us in the attacking third results in us being ripped to shreds. Bailey did well. Moss hadn't tracked the other player back. There we go, way too easy. There's Stanton to Mullen. Out to Langton, who's lost it. Ooh! Ooh! Didn't look much like a foul to me. There's his marching orders. Looked like he won the ball. Fox with a free kick. Hits the wall. He's lost it. Ooh, it's a race. I have to say, they've got some pacey attackers. Come on, boys. We need something. Let's get them pushing forward. We want a result here. We don't want to draw. We don't want a loss. We've got 10 men. Let's use our advantage. Dyer's got it. Dyer's volleyed it from 30 yards. Don't know who Dyer thinks he is. Okay, we start to get some of the ball back, which is good. There's Bailey. There's the cross. Langton's there. Langton scored. Get in. Come on, we've got 20 minutes to get a winner. Oh no. Thankfully, we've got a goalie on the bench. Couple of changes. Okay, last 10 minutes. Is there anything we can do here, boys? Last 3 minutes of injury time. We've not had a chance in the second half here of the second half, and this should be it. They're just running out the clock. There we go, a 2-2 draw. A bit disappointed. Just dropped us down to 4th. Very disappointed since they had 10 men for most of the second half. But I'll tell you what, it's tight at the top here. Tiverton next, and I think they are the team either in top or very, very close to that. Eight games. It's due to come to an end fairly soon, and I'd imagine it's going to be Tiverton away. That means it does come to an end. As I say, I think they're top or very, very close to it. Let's have a little look. Get back to our normal view. This one will do for now. Just want to filter on positions. Where were we? Oh no, Tiverton dropped down to 6th. They were up here. Okay. So 6 days to go until that game. Of injuries, they're to youth players, so not the end of the world. Okay. Sittingbourne wants us for a job offer or a job interview. We're going to turn that down. You have no interest, Sittingbourne. And 2 days to go to the away game at Tiverton. It's going to be a big game, 6th versus 4th. Disappointed with our last result, I have to say. Steve Bruce is taking charge at Wigan. Oh, and our game's been postponed because of the weather. The only game to be postponed. Still, it's a week off. Next up then is Basingstoke at home. St Neots did quite well, winning 7-2. So have a little look at what that means for the league. The top of the league now. So 6 days to go to the next game. It's good news it's good news for us because it means we can get potentially some people back in. We get some fitness back. We can maybe get some of those players who have been out injured a little bit closer to fitness, which means we're going to be stronger when they're back playing for us. But that does also mean that the next game has been scheduled in pretty quickly. So on the 1st of January we've got a couple of days rest after our game against Basingstoke. Let's hope the boys don't go out for New Year's Eve. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, 17 pieces of news. Anything good? Philip Coutinho creates a new record. What is it? 13 assists. Okay, previously held by John Flanagan. Okay, contract set to expire. Oh, hello. I'm going to be scouting him because he looked very, very good for us. Okay, he just went to a different team, which was particularly annoying. Okay, so we need to offer some contracts to some people. Putin's wants to go. Putin's, and he's very, very good at this level. Beauchamp is going to want to go as well. Langton. Okay, we'll have a look at this in 3 months' time, I guess. See if our ambitions are matching their ambitions, I guess, based on how this goes. But Basingstoke at home. Here we go. Oh, look, Galbraith has played well. We tried to sign him, and then literally 2 games after that, he put in some man of the match performances for them. Look at the rating he's been getting; it's ridiculous. Let's make an inquiry. Let's see what they say. Look at this. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. We want him. They want 12k for him. 14k for him. Probably have to give that a miss, but I was kind of hoping we might be able to leak out a transfer story saying we're interested in him, but doesn't look like we can. We're just going to have to wait and see if he hasn't signed a contract in 6 months' time, when we'll have probably forgotten about him. Donovan resumes full training. Daly resumes full training. That's what we were talking about. Let's have a little interaction with some of these players who are doing well. What cheers. Thanks, buddy. Okay, all we needed to... Don't really want to slate... I really want to slate Daly, who's... You did speak out of turn, Donovan. Sort it out. Right. So if you know you've not done enough, God, some people. Right. Okay. Tiverton. Tiverton away. I'm guessing that our other game was also postponed. I didn't see it be postponed. Let's have a little look at this then. Oh my lord. Lordy, lordy, lord. I'm guessing that's because we didn't play any games at all. Oh, good lord. Yeah, and our last two games have been postponed. Right, here we go again. So our fixture pile-up is starting. It's been a little while since we played. What have we got? Lockwood, Maguire, Abdullah is still at left back. I'm going to put Townsend in there. Bailey, Stanton, Batchford, Mullen, Cook for Moss. Why not? Sorry, Mossy. Carter is almost back. Bickerstaff is suspended. Daly's almost back. Redley is fit. Ready to go. Here we go then. Come on, boys. We're in good form. Had a bit of time. Hello. They're playing our formation. What do they think they're doing? I'm going to hope the width is enough then. Off we go. We can always flick to that formation if we have to. Dyer and Batchford are winning the ball back. That's what we're going to need to do. Townsend's taking a knock again. Cook with a free kick. Oh my lord. Not even sure what that was. Townsend with the throw in for us. Out to Maguire. Maguire found Stanton. Langton's going to chase that. They've played it through the middle. They're in. They've saved it. My goalkeeper who doesn't want to stay with us anymore. Oh no. Can't deal with a 4-3-3. Most teams couldn't deal with a 4-3-3. Tempted to change to that 4-3-3. Just go toe to toe with them really. They're winning the ball back in midfield. Is that the change we make, I wonder? Is that the change we make? Let's see how this goes. And Cook to Stanton. Stanton's lost it. Cook's won it back. Dyer's got it. Dyer smashed it home. Maybe we hold out for the time being. There was Dyer just to smash that home past Jones. make it to half time. Let's see how it goes in second half. I'm still tempted to change, but let's try and just... We've got the lead, let's keep it as it is, see what happens. So if we can get the ball out of our final third, we've got a good chance. But at the moment, in the first half, we found it a real struggle to get that ball a bit further forward than the edge of our own third. There wasn't much ball in midfield. Dyer's going to get there. Dyer scored again. And take that, 12th goal of the season for Dyer. Good header by Batchford. Dyer and Cook were queuing up there at the back post. Oh, what a header. What a fantastic header. Look how high he got. From a standing jump, he's backing away. What a header. 60 minutes. 1 goal lead. He's going to pick that up and run with it. Let's not lose it. Mullen, we've got men over here. There goes Townsend. There's Batchford. There's Mullen. Oh, Mullen. What I'm tempted to do. That's not what I was tempted to do. I'm tempted to do this. Please don't concede while I'm doing this, boys. Just see a 3 at the back and 2 wing backs makes us a little bit more solid. Holy moly. Oh, we've scored. Get in. We'll take it. Didn't see any of it. Dyer again. Cook did well. Holding that ball up. Found Langton. Defender gets a foot in. Dyer was there just to finish. A little bit unfortunate for them. And we should be seeing this one out. Three points is the gap. Huge goal difference against all 2 of the teams above us. They've been banging in the goals and well, we haven't, but I'm not worried about goal difference, I'm worried about points. Ooh, lucky Dyer, and that should do it. 2 minutes to go, or a minute to go. Within touching distance. That's all we wanted at the end of this. We've got a game in hand that could put us level on points. Mullen to Bailey. Bailey's found some room, crosses to the defender, and there we go. That's it. That's all she wrote. Blow the whistle, referee. Please blow the whistle, referee. There we go. Dyer is sensational. Another win. We can be pleased with the football we've played. And we will call it the end of the episode there. Look at this. 3 points behind the teams in top. We will ignore goal difference. We have a game in hand. We could be level on points, and we're up to 9 games unbeaten. So this has got to come to an end soon. But let's just let's just revel in the glory at this moment in time, and we're doing so much better than we need to do for the board. The biggest concern, as always, is what we've stated, is the financial situation. So Ipswich Wanderers propose contract renewal talks. What I've always found interesting about this is why I don't turn down and get less money, which means we'll have more money in the club. Never really understood that. See, I don't need this. You don't need to give it to me. There we go. I'm taking less money to stay with them. How does that sound? Right. There we go. Job has been accepted. So there we go. 38-year-old is now set to extend his contract to 2020. 6 months left to run on his existing deal. Gone from strength to strength in an eye-catching career that has now seen him put pen to paper on a new deal. So there we go, everybody. We're staying with Ipswich Wanderers. Let's have a little look here. I'm delighted to sign a new deal. Hungry for long-term success as long as we don't go bankrupt. Next up, Kettering, and then Basingstoke. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.